Race for the bronze medal, New Zealand versus Poland women's team sprint, and both teams underway this time without any problems, getting themselves quickly into formation. And at the first half lap splits, it was Poland with the faster start. New Zealand the faster of these two in the previous round. We expect New Zealand to start fighting back right now as the second rider comes onto the track.
Well, Poland have the fastest start out of these teams that are in the top four. But the margin, it has already narrowed. The New Zealand team, they are back and nudging just in front.
It's New Zealand leading down the back straight, half a lap to go. Poland trying to fight back. It's a race for the bronze medal. New Zealand versus Poland, and New Zealand coming into the finishing straight just in front to get the win. So bronze medal goes to New Zealand. 47.39 was the time versus 47.68, so 0.3 of a second. Now the race for the gold medal. Great Britain versus China A. The race for gold, women's team sprint underway. It's Great Britain versus China A. And Great Britain slightly faster in the previous round, so they are the favoured team that started in the home straight, but you have to do it when it really counts. And so far, slightly quicker for Great Britain, but a big problem, broken saddle for the second rider from China. Great Britain have still continued on, but the broken seat on the rider from China, incredible that she was able to not go down. She held it upright. Incredible skills as we see Great Britain come through to finish off their race, and they'll go through to try and do whatever time they can and see where they compare in the grand scheme of preparation towards the Paris Olympic Games. But that was a close call for China A. Now, we look back to what happened to China A. This is where it all went wrong. And look at that. Bitz was the first rider, sorry, not the second rider. The Great Britain, they were the best on the night. Emma Finucane, Katie Marchant and Sophie Capewell.
Now here is our final classification. The men's team sprint finals up now. For bronze, we have China A racing Great Britain. Well, a clean start from both teams. China 42.899 in the first round. Great Britain 43.110. China, the fastest starters in the first round, but Great Britain are off to a great start. Not a lot separates them, 0.2 of a second.
Good start from the Brits. China, though, trying to keep themselves in the hunt. It goes out a little bit more now for Great Britain. A lot of work for China to do to get themselves back into the bronze medal. Not sure if they're going to be able to do it, as we see Jack Carlin leading the British team down the back straight for them. Quarter of a lap to go, and it's a bronze medal that he has in his sights as he comes up to the finish line. And it's a close but comfortable win in the end. 0.3 of a second. Great Britain come away with the bronze in the men's team sprint. And the race for gold to be decided now. Australia versus Japan. And powerful starts from both of these teams. Lee Hoffman is absolutely incredibly powerful out of the start blocks. He does such a fast first lap. It's difficult for Richardson and Glazer to even get onto the back wheel of Lee Hoffman. That's how fast he is. Japan also lightning quick, but it's Australia that lead the way through. 0.2 of a second up after the first lap.
Incredible riding from the Australians, a very motivated team. They've been world champions, they're vice world champions. What can they do here? And
it's Matthew Glazer that will lead with an advantage of 0.4 of a second into the final lap. And Australia are absolutely flying around the Adelaide Velodrome here. The crowd are up and about. They can see a victory going to Australia. And Glazer gets to the line first. 42.154 and gold to Australia. Silver going to Japan. Fantastic riding from both teams, but the Aussies get the win. Japan with the silver medal. Great Britain finishing things off well. They were the fourth fastest going into that final round, but they got themselves up above China A to snatch the bronze medal from them.